Why was this so good? Hi, this is Sage of the Stage, and today, for the first time on this channel, I'm going to react to an amazing band called Nightwish. For those of you that don't know, Nightwish is a symphonic metal band from Finland. And the interesting thing about them is that through their journey as a band, they've changed three main vocalists. All female singers, all pretty amazing, but all unique in their own style. I had this period of my life where I was intensely listening to symphonic metal, power metal bands like Nightwish, Within Temptation, Stratovarius, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, Sonata Arctica, and just a lot of those kind of bands. So I think I have a certain amount of knowledge to talk about it. When I was listening to Nightwish, I was listening mostly to that period when Tarja Turner was the singer, and that period was just amazing. That was kind of the beginning of the band, and just everything sounded very wonderful. Tarja is an amazing, opera kind of singer. I listened a little bit to Nightwish as well when Annette was singing. To me, Annette was good in some of the songs where you have more lyrics, but she wasn't the kind of a singer to me that fit this band the most, because I think Annette just has a little bit of that softer vocal that just doesn't go that well with this symphonic metal kind of sound. Not to say that it wasn't good at times. They did some great songs with her as well. One of my favorite was probably Storytime, but then comes Floor Jansen, and I think that she's probably the best thing that could have happened to Nightwish. She has that opera kind of sound as Tarja, maybe not as close as Tarja, but she also has a different kind of powerful voice, like a real metal singer goddess. It's hard to explain, but she has just some of those crazy good belts. She's probably the best mixture of everything the band needs. And there's always this struggle in the comments which singer is better. I think that just comes to preference, what you like in a singer, what you're used to listening to the band sound, and just those kind of things. But for now, because I haven't listened to Floor in the band so much, I've listened to a couple of big songs with her, but I haven't really went that deep into analyzing her vocals. So for the first time, I'm going to do that. I'm going to listen to Ghost Love Score, an official live version, and let's just check it out. But first, I'm a singing coach and I teach singing every day through Skype, Zoom, WhatsApp video call, or whatever works for you. If that's something you're interested in, check out my website, singeverything.com, consider booking a lesson, and if you book more lessons up front, there are some discounts, so check out my FAQ section of the page for more information about that. Let's go straight to the video. Yeah, that's the sound I remember. I always like these, choir sections in Nightwish songs, and just the keyboard sections. I think that makes, the big amount of the band, the big amount of their sound. The keyboard playing the string instruments just sounds so great. Amazing. I always love this sound. Man, I need to check them out in a concert. I've listened to Within Temptation live, that was great, but I need to check Nightwish as well. Okay, so before she starts singing, I just want to say something about the genre in general. I'm not a huge metal fan. There are some bands that I really enjoy, but I'm not that into screaming and growling kind of metal. But to me, symphonic metal is probably the best blend of two genres you can have. Being a classically trained singer myself, the musical theater, opera kind of aspect of the sound, and just the rawness of the metal guitars, I think that's probably the best mixture of two genres in the world. There's a lot of different kind of genres, but symphonic metal is just something that can always get me pumped up, and just give me energy to finish my day. It's just a crazy good sound. Okay. Very nice head voicey sound. Nice. Very opera kind of sound, but very soft. Great. And she looks great, She fits the band in every kind of way, vocally and visually. Love that outfit, gotta say. Amazing control. I'm just gonna pause it for a second. Think about it. This is a symphonic metal song. This is so loud on the stage and off the stage. And to be able to sing this quietly but this perfectly without losing your support, just being very straight, that's very hard to do. I think singers in these kind of bands always have this little struggle between trying to be so pitch correct and, relaxed and just, enjoying the moment and just being all over the place. That's the real complexity of these kinds of songs, I think. It's very hard to find that balance, but I think Floor is very good at that. I think she's a real professional, so let's continue listening. Very nice head voice. She could sing opera stuff without any problem. I like the bells. And this is what I like about her. She has that opera sound, but she also has a clean kind of vocal here. This one isn't that operatic. It's not that wide. I think she sounds even better when she's singing it like this. Nice. I think I think this is a place where she's probably better than Tarja. I know a lot of people are gonna kill me because I'm saying that, but Tarja is basically always singing with that opera voice. Even when she's going very low, she's singing very wide, very rounded vocals. But Floor has this thing when she's singing high, she's really operatic. But when she's singing low, she could do either an opera sound or just do this kind of a clean metal kind of vocal. And I really like how she's singing this clean vowel, let's say with more defined pronunciation, because you can really hear everything she's singing even when she's singing very low. You didn't lose the sound of the song by singing like too wide. She really put the emphasis on the words here, and I really enjoy that. Just a clean metal vocal. Female vocal. And that guitar solo from M-Pool. I was always a fan of his sound. Whether those were solos or just rhythm, he has a great sounding guitar. They're really masters of this genre. I can't think of a better band that does this, and I've listened to a lot of them. Nightwish is really something special. I just gotta see them live. That's on my to-do list for sure. And this live is just completely good. This DVD version, I've checked like maybe 4 or 5 songs and they're just all better than the last one. I need to check the whole concert out one day. I think this is their best concert since, the end of the era. The end of an era. This guy. Or girl. A drum solo? Yeah, I think this is the part where he does the drum solo. It's been a long time since I've listened to this song. Okay, I was wrong. But the instrumental, man. This makes me want to run through the meadow with a sword. And now you have a belty, clean sound. Not operatic, but just full-on female metal. Amazing belts. Floor is a great singer. I hope they never have a new change. Woo. Nice. She even has a kind of growly sound there. She has it all, man. Clean sounds, opera sounds, growly sounds. She's a full package. Wow, that drum sound. Ugh, just everything. As soon as I'm done with the reaction, I'm gonna check out their tour dates. I just need to see them live. I've been wanting to do that for quite some time, but this just reminds me how good they are. Okay, that was a girl. Opera sound. And they're not letting the backing track sing this. Sometimes bands like this, when you have a lot of these choir kind of sounds and a lot of these string sections, some of that is not played live, but they just play a backing track. But not this time. They have maybe some backing vocals there, but the main vocal is sung by the singer. And I think that's great. We all like when we're going to the concert, when we hear and see most of the things performed live, you know. We don't want to listen to the, CD version of the song. We can do that at home. We want to see something authentic. We need to hear that energy. We need to hear that tiredness even. We need to hear that sweat. That just makes live performances almost always better than CD versions, in my opinion. Again, with that clean vocal. I like the way how she pronounces the words. I believe she's Dutch, but she has a very clean English. Again, with that head voice, the opera voice. I would say this is a mezzo-soprano, mezzo. A very dark color for a girl. But I think that's what gives it the necessary energy for this band. Amazing. Just how she's keeping it straight. And now she's switching. This is no longer opera. Just the perfect belt. Great, great. She's amazing. She almost feels so glad she sang that well. I need more space in this room. And the drums, man. Woo! This was so good. Why was this so good? Wow, Nightwish. I just forgot how great they are. Man, I totally forgot how great they are. They're an amazing band. I think they're just the top of their genre, Just the symphonic metal sound. Wow, I already said it. I think that's the best combination of two genres you can have. You know, like this classical, opera, musical theater kind of sound, blended it together with metal. I think that's the best of both worlds when it comes to melodic lines and when it comes to energy. And Floor is just amazing. She's this diva of metal. She's singing like a mermaid, she's singing growly, she's singing clean, she's singing an opera kind of sound, very wide, very rounded vowels, but at the same time, she has this clean metal female sound. You know, she just has a powerful voice. She's really flexible with her voice. She can do a lot of things, and I think Nightwish hit a jackpot with her, and I hope they never have to change the frontman of the band ever again. This is just a perfect fit. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share with your friends, consider subscribing and hit that bell to get notified about my next videos. If you enjoy what I do here and you're able to support this channel even a little bit, there's a PayPal me link in the description where you can buy me a cup of coffee. Think about it. Coffees aren't that expensive, but every little thing adds up in the end, and it helps me in my life in the long term. It helps me make better videos and just helps me continue doing this. If you want to support me in some other way, you can become a part of my Patreon family, because it's the patrons of this channel that really make the channel possible. And in return, you get to see my videos before anybody else. You get access to some bonus content, to the Patreon exclusive feed, just a lot of cool perks for you there, and that's the place where we can communicate more directly. If you're interested in singing, check out my website, singeverything.com, consider booking a lesson, and I can teach you a thing or two. What can I say? This was a really amazing video to do. I really enjoy Nightwish, and I'm gonna listen to them more and more on this channel and in my life in general. And just one more thing, you look wonderful. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.